Hello YouTube, 잘 지내요? Hope you guys are well. We are still in the freezing cold. This time we're in some random back alley in Dongdaemun. You might be wondering, where are we going today? Well, that question be seemingly answered. Maybe you still don't know. Can you see it? I don't know if you can. This building, which looks just like a typical rich guy's house, is actually home to one of the most unique Starbucks, or one of the most unique cafes we can go to in Seoul, South Korea. That's right, we're going to Starbucks today. Wow, back-to-back videos of really awesome places, McDonald's and Starbucks. The reason we're going to this Starbucks, as you guys can maybe clearly see, it doesn't look like normal stuff. In fact, there's like no labeling at all whatsoever. There's nothing outside to indicate that this is a Starbucks. And even then, the entrance itself, unless you actually walk in, you can see Starbucks Reserve on the side there, and then a little monument. So let's go inside and see what this special Starbucks is all about. So this is actually the roastery. So this is the more, or reserve I should say. It's the more special, fancy Starbucks. And immediately we go in and we're treated to a very low building. I actually have to bend my head just to go down. But it feels like an art museum almost. And then over here you can see our Starbucks Reserve. I don't know what part of the house this used to be. But if you go over here, they take you to like the Starbucks Museum, which is really cool. And then of course you can enjoy coffee and enjoy yourselves here and then show off all the different Starbucks that they have as well. So this is the second floor where they actually have the wine and alcohol. So they actually have mixology, an actual bar. So something that you don't normally see. Very cool, relaxing atmosphere. Let's keep going up. As expected of famous Starbucks in Korea, super busy. They have this really cool fireplace. And then a nice outdoor patio area where you can see the view of the other houses and enjoy more seating. Today YouTube will be trying this one. Alrighty YouTube, we got our espresso fly. So we have over here the Starbucks chocolate powder, French vanilla white, and Jeju sherbet. So I guess this is harabong sherbet mixed with espresso. So they did recommend it in this way. So chocolate, vanilla, and then Jeju third. So we'll go ahead and try those as they recommend it. All right, we find ourselves at the bar because it is very crowded at this Starbucks, as you can imagine, on a Saturday afternoon. But we'll go ahead and try this first. We're basically having the equivalent of 3 shots here, so should be good. Nice smell overall. Okay, I can see why they recommend this one first because it's probably the most bitter out of the 3. It's kind of, I mean, it's a shot of Starbucks espresso, so I don't think the beans are particularly any different. But it does have a nice smell of chocolate, and you can kind of taste the chocolate, but it's very dark chocolate. Like it's very subtle sweetness. Anyways, so we'll go ahead and try the French vanilla now. It already smells a lot nicer, but let's see. That's pretty good. I mean, it's like the normal shot, but like they added very subtle amount of like French vanilla and a little bit of milk. That milk foam though is really nice. I'll say that much. So far, best of the 3, but we'll have to go ahead and try this. I'm a little scared, YouTube, to try the espresso Jeju. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but it is iced. So I don't know about an iced drink on a very freezing day, but we'll have to just go ahead and try it out, right? Let's see. Oh, that one's actually surprisingly a lot better than I thought. Oh, you know what? That's really good, actually. Maybe you want to try? The harabong is not overly sweet, and the coffee surprisingly mixes really well. Wow, that's really good. It's honestly the most surprising thing about this day so far is how good this is. One more star. Wow, I can knock back like 2 or 3 or 4 of these. This is really good. Oh, that's all. Everything was really good. Now, I will say this was 15,000 won. It doesn't feel like a lot for 15,000 won because it's just like 3 small shots. But again, if you calculate it, you go to a regular Starbucks, right? I think 1 shot of espresso at Starbucks is close to 5,000 won, I think, I want to say. Maybe like around that price, like 4,500 won. So for 3 of them, it kind of makes sense. And plus, they're a bit flavored or a bit more special when you're in a much more special location. So honestly, not too bad. I would love to try some of the cocktails or the alcohols, but those are I'm not in the mood for alcohol right now. So I wanted to mostly show off this specialty Starbucks Reserve for you guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying. So we'll probably take a look a little bit more around, and then I'll see you in a little bit, YouTube. One thing I didn't notice earlier, YouTube, is this is the only Starbucks that actually has like the milk for you to pour yourself and some seasonings. Normally, like, you never see any of that. I didn't realize that. That's such a small, minor detail, but something that's like really important because you can't find this in any Starbucks ever. It's usually it's like an American thing. All right, anyways, we're about to head out. Probably the most unique way I've seen an espresso be poured. Oh, and we do have the outside area to sit, but it is frightfully cold, so nobody is out here. Imagine if you actually had this house to live in. It's actually be pretty cool, nice neighborhood. I don't know how they got a hold of this house, but even on this building itself, you could see like no Starbucks logo anywhere. They were really subtle about this. Even on the front door itself, you can't really tell right away. Wow, really cool Starbucks. Alrighty, YouTube, as we come to an end, it was a nice experience. Really neat Starbucks. I really like that one. It's really cool. I highly don't recommend coming on a weekend though. Way too many people. Way too many. Even on the weekday, I expect a lot of people, but it is kind of hidden, so you might not see as many people during the weekday. But I also think it'd be better to go during the like warmer time, maybe like, I don't know, spring, summer, maybe even fall, because that way you can like kind of sit outside and enjoy the outdoor weather a bit more. But the inside is just as pleasant. Next time, if I do go, I would like to try the alcohol menu, because I think it's the only Starbucks maybe in Korea where you can get alcohol. I'm not entirely sure, but it's definitely one of the most unique Starbucks. Like, they don't have any normal drink that you would find at a regular Starbucks. If you want like a frappuccino or a matcha thing or whatever, you're not going to find that at this Starbucks. This is only specialty coffee and alcohol, basically. That's all they have. So YouTube, I hope you guys enjoy this fun, quick little video of probably one of my now favorite Starbucks to go visit. There's probably another one in Korea that we can go check out, but this one so far in Seoul, in the Dongdaemun area, is really neat. Anyways, YouTube, I'll see you guys next week for another awesome video. Stay warm, and thanks for watching.